Good morning to all my fellow audiences. Today I'm going to talk about what the future of medicine or healthcare is going to look like. Well, you guys imagine where in the future medicine or healthcare is designed specifically just for you. And imagine where technology or artificial intelligence is so advanced that it could actually seek the early signs of illness before they start developing into a pandemic. Or guys, can you imagine that seeing a doctor is just as easy as tapping a few buttons on your phone? Well, this future isn't that far away. In my opinion, it's already starting to take shape. And this could be huge for doctors, and it could help them to be more efficient, faster and better during their work. Alright, so on to my first point. I'm going to talk about personalized medicine. Right now, treatments for illnesses are quite similar for everyone, even though each of every person's body is unique. Now, personalized medicine means that doctors will actually do a specific checkup on you to let you know, including your genes, your lifestyle and habits, to create the perfect plan for you. Like for example, people with cancer might get a treatment that is specifically suited to their genetic makeup. Alright, so I do think that, in my opinion, this approach is actually quite better and much more safer. On to my second point, I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence, which is known as AI. Alright, so AI, in the medical industry, AI could actually help sort through huge amount of information to help doctors to catch the small things that they might miss. In the future, AI could actually help, in my opinion, AI could actually help develop a vaccine that is strong or powerful enough to actually cure anything. And I do think that it is possible for it to happen. Alright, so on to my next point, I'm going to talk about digital health tools. And I do believe everyone has a Samsung or maybe a smart watch, a fitness smartwatch, or maybe even a health application on their smartphone. Well, this kind of gadgets could actually has a built-in health function which actually tracks your footsteps, heartbeat rate, or even breathing rate during your sleep. Well, this kind of information is actually quite useful for us, as it'll let us know what our body inside is doing and what any other ways that we could prevent ourselves from getting sick. Alright, so on to my next point. I'm going to talk about telemedicine. So imagine that you're being sick and you don't feel comfortable going to the clinic. Telemedicine allows us to connect with patients, with doctors. This is great for people who live far away from clinics and have a busy schedule. Like for example, imagine that you're being sick and you're sitting in a congested or long hours of driving, traffic jams. I would feel miserable and I would feel more under the weather. And this connection between doctors and patients could actually improve healthcare and improve medical industry in the future. So on to my last and final point, I'm going to talk about preventive care. So preventive care is all about doing something for your own good before you catch that illness. Right? So as the saying goes, prevention is better than cure. And doing something that keeps you healthy rather than just treating it during your illness, when you catch that illness, is actually way much more better. Right, so the examples, for example, doing regular checkups or maybe even exercising would actually prevent ourselves from getting sick. And in my opinion, I do think that exercising is one of the best way that you can do to prevent yourself from getting sick. As exercising could actually stimulate your brain, which releases something called dopamine. Dopamine is a type of hormone which makes us feel pleasurable. And exercising also can makes us sweat, and sweating allows our body to release all those toxic chemical substances or waste substances out of our body, which hence enhances body immunity. I do think that preventive care is one of the best ways as they could actually. In conclusion, I do think that preventive healthcare is one of the best ways as preventive care can boost long-term health and also let us live a better and healthier lifestyle. That is all from me. Thank you.